You all may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome everyone to Carroll High School's Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Lily Essex and I have honored to have served this year's senior class president. Today is a day that we all have imagined for years, a day that at a time felt so far away, but somehow arrived faster than any of us have expected. It is a day that is to celebrate not only our accomplishments, but also our memories, our friendship, challenges, and moments that shaped us into the people we are today. Firstly, I want to take a photo together, all of us, to celebrate this. There is a quote by Lauryn Hill that says, "Everything not growing is dead, so we better be changing." Growth is not an option, it is a necessity. And over the last 4 years, that's exactly what we have done. We have changed, we have grown, we have learned who we are and what we value, and who we want to become. I hope we all continue this growth after high school, no matter if it's college, trades, work, or military. On behalf of the graduating class of 2026, thank you to our family, our teachers, our staff, and supporters for standing beside us through every step of this journey. Your encouragement, patience, and belief in us helped make this accomplishment possible. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We made it. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Cleve Millian. I have the honor and privilege of being the principal here at Carroll High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony. Whether you're here with us or in person, or you're joining us by live stream, thank you for being a part of this special occasion. On behalf of Superintendent Wayne Barker, the Northwest Allen County School Board, and the staff of Northwest Allen County Schools, it is my honor to present the Carroll High School class of 2026. Graduates, today marks both an ending and a beginning. It's the culmination of years of hard work, growth, and perseverance, and is the first step toward the opportunities that await you in the future. As I look out at this class, a very large class, I see a group of young adults who have overcome challenges, embraced change, and demonstrated resilience. You have learned lessons that extend far beyond the classroom, lessons about hard work, determination, kindness, and the importance of supporting one another. Today is also a day to express gratitude. Thank your families, your teachers, your coaches, your mentors, and your friends who have walked along with you in this journey and encouraged and supported you along the way. As you move forward, remember that you do not need to have everything figured out today. Life is a journey of learning, growing, and adapting. Whatever path you choose, whether it's college, careers, military service, or directly into the trades. Approach it with confidence, integrity, and purpose. Carroll High School is represented today with 2 co-valedictorians and 5 co-salutatorians. Co-valedictorians, please stand as I read your name. Porter Johnson, Aiden Corzine, I would like now to introduce the co-salutatorians. Natalie Bloom, Sienna Schermeyer, Doreen Ajay, Olivia Bronson, and Avery Pendergrass.
Graduates, families, teachers, and friends. Several months ago, I began experiencing sudden, uncontrollable muscle contractions throughout my body. Like anyone would, I searched for answers. I sought medical help and tried every suggestion I heard, even if it meant drinking pickle juice. Turns out the only thing that it cured was my desire to never eat a pickle again. But the hardest part was not knowing when the struggle would appear next. It left me asking questions like many of us do during difficult moments. Why me? Why now? Over time, I learned that constantly asking why rarely moves us forward. Instead, I learned to direct that energy towards change as well as growth. That shift in perspective reminded me of someone who mastered it long before I did, Wilma Rudolph. Born prematurely in 1940, weighing only 4.5 pounds, she grew up in poverty as one of 22 children. At age 5, she contracted polio, scarlet fever, and pneumonia. Doctors said she might never normally walk again, and she wore a leg brace for the next 7 years. Her family traveled over 50 miles for treatment because nearby hospitals would sadly not treat black patients during this time in history. But Wilma Rudolph refused to let suffering define her future. She trained, qualified for Olympics, and just at 16 years old, she qualified for Olympics at 16 years old, and by the age of 20, she had won 3 gold medals at the 1960 Summer Olympics, which, to be clear, is 3 more Olympic medals than the rest of us have combined. Wilma was doubted, overlooked, and far from the favorite to become an Olympic champion, but she became one anyway. In our lives, there will be people who doubt us, mock us, and question our potential. But just like an oyster turns adversity into a pearl, we too can turn our struggles into something beautiful and valuable. As we leave Carroll High School, each of us will face moments that test us, moments when life feels unfair, uncertain, or overwhelming. In those moments, I hope we remember that challenges do not disqualify us from greatness. Sometimes they prepare us for it. Jeffrey R. Holland once said, quote, "When you struggle, when you are rejected, you are standing with the best of life this world has ever known." Class of 2026, may we spend less time asking, why is this happening to me, and more time proving what it can make of us. And whatever challenges come next, I can confidently say this: my first recommendation will not be pickle juice. Thank you and congratulations, Class of 2026.
as we honor the class of 2026, we honor not only the academic achievements of these students, but also bear witness to an important rite of passage. Therefore, the class of 2026 and the staff of Carroll High School ask all members of the audience to help maintain an atmosphere of dignity and quiet for this occasion. It's our hope that every name can be read and be heard by our audience members. Therefore, we ask you to please refrain from making any kind of noise during the name reading. We would ask that the audience offer their applause and congratulations at the conclusion of the names. We do thank you in advance for understanding this request and for your cooperation in making this such a special occasion. It is my privilege to certify that these students have met the requirements as set forth by the state of Indiana, along with the requirements established by Northwest Allen County Schools.
Porter Grant Johnson, Aiden Daniel Corzine, Natalie Aletha Bloom, Sienna Rose Schermeyer, Doreen Nanama Ajay, Olivia Catherine Bronzen, Avery Elise Pendergrass, Lily Eliana Essex, August J. Adams, Brooke Lynn Adams, Sophia Claire Adams, Dorothy Arama Ajay, Judy Ehab Abdel Wakil Abrakim Alba Kiri, Anna Christina Aldred, Gavin Michael Alejandro, Hunter Stephen Allen, Kate Pasquala Allen, Roxana Marie Andes, Elijah Michael Andrews Smith, Alua Mayo McCoon Samuel Anico, Isabella Christine Arevalo, Elena Marie Arnold, Corbin Michael Arnold, Elizabeth Ain Bailey,
Lillian Sue Bear, Andrew Michael Bach, Noah David Baker, Ryland Stephen Robert Baker, Spencer Arlen Baker, Anthony Jaspin Baldwin, Jackson Ryan Baldwin, Sarah Ruth Ballard, Madeline Ann Bappert, Elena Sophia Bard, Jaden Matthew Berry, Beatrice Areli Barrientos, Savannah Diane Baugh, Mason Xavier Bothman, Sienna Ruth Baumert, Kellen Dean Baumert, Oliver Bautista, Haley Elizabeth Basinger, Benjamin Wayne Bechtel, Addison Diane Beeks, Macy Annalie Beers, Gage Isaac Begley, Elizabeth Paige Beitler, Isaac Jacob Bell,
Mason Christopher Bennett, Sophia Renee Berger, Josie Nicole Berry, Anna Maya Boar, Aubrey Lee Bobe, Bryson Michael Bachrath, Kevin Michael Bodenstein, Miranda Joy Boniface, Chloe Marie Bontempo, Daquan Marquise Boone, Rihanna Joy Booth, Idon Nerlin Zamir Bekovich Borbiov, Abram Anthony Bowersock, Noah J. Bowser, Nicholas Preston Bradfield, Jonathan Ryan Brimner, Chance James Brookshire, Evan Thomas Brubaker, Allison Catherine Bryan, Kylie Marie Bryant, Joaquin David Winrostro,
Brenna Marie Bullock, Samuel Ulysses Berg, Jerome Philip Burney, Penn Isabel Berner, Araya Rain Burns, Brooke Alexandra Burrow, Elijah T. Bush, Lauren Faith Byers, Jack Craig Byram, Patrick Alexander Kane, Addison Ryan Caldwell, Martha Sophia Camiloza, Corbin Michael Campbell, John Alexander Campbell, Jadon James Capers, Ava Catherine Carcione, Lauren Michelle Carpenter, Matthew Allen Carr, Ian Matthew Casebeer, Olivia M. Casey, Layla Ella Caddick, Alejandro Antonio Cespedes, Corey Reed Childry,
Niang Soin Singh, Isaiah Anthony Clark, Mavie Rain Clark, Cameron Edward Claycomb, Sophia Ray Klingenpeel, Jaden Eugene Cochran, Brooklyn Marie Koger, Landon Reese Coyle, Caden Christopher Cole, Carson Michael Collier, Jada Gabrielle Coverstone, Keenan Kovic, Aiden Lane Coyle, Odin Evan Krager, Caden Ian Craig, Dawson Nathaniel Cramner, Ty E. Crimmins, Madison Marie Cross, Xandra J. Curry, Rylan Edward Dinas, Haley Alexis Dancer, Taylor M. Danley, William Edward Michael Davis.
Benjamin Stephen Deem, Marley Angelica DeArmond, Neela Devi Deckard, Michael Ray Delcamp Jr., Colton Lee DeLito, Adith Devishetty, Elizabeth Addison Dewey, Hayden Michael Dietz, Gabrielle Elizabeth Dodd, Carl Derek Dorasant, Aaliyah Marie Douglas, Addison Grace Dove, Samuel David Drake, Michaela Rayanne Dundon, Matthew Carl Dunn, Emmanuel Duque, Isley Christine Eek, Natalie Renee Easterday, Marlana D. Peyton Eves, Emma Marie Ebert, Isabella Cadence Edwards, Reagan Elizabeth Edwards, Landon Michael Egley, Lois Ipechakuti A.K., Josie Lynn Elder,
Ethan Gray Elliott, Layla Sierra Elliott, Emma Marie Ellis, Fahed Solomon Ethan, Lily Mae Erickson, Logan J. Erickson, Avery Elizabeth Ernst, Madison Kate Irwin Reesner, Grayson Paul Esquera, Benjamin Ray Eubank, Landon Joseph Everett, Brennan Ryder Everson, Matthew Troy Farley, Aiden Charles Farley, James Kenneth Felger, Cooper Hamilton Farrell, Natalie Sonoy Feebig, Harrison Robert Fiedler, Hayden Marie Finfrock, Megan Elizabeth Finfrock, Lauren Magdalene Finley, Brody David Fisher, Kayliana J. Janiel Fisher, Elena Reen Fitch, Megan Christine Flint,
Asher James Fosnaugh, Edison Porter Foster, Annabelle Lynn Frankie, Chloe Nicole Franklin, Colton William Franks, Kaylee Noel Frazier, Hunter Lakin Foltz, Michael Matthew Furness, Eldon Gakich, Luke Daniel Gallmeyer, Jazara Danivet Garcia, Reagan Marie Garman, Alyssa Kai Gastorf, Ella Samantha Gastorf, Madeline Ray Geezy, Gabriella Lily George, Lillian Brooke George, Natalie Jo Gerber, Faith K. Gherkin, Sydney Zhang Quinn Zhang, Benjamin Findley Gibb, Kylie Ann Gibbs, Dylan James Gibson, Harrison Dean Gilbert, Connor Daniel Ginter,
Sophia Lynn Gislin, Riley Elizabeth Glassley, Adeline Sue Glick, Grace Ann Glick, Isaac John Golke, Belaw Nurendine Galick, Jamal Ali Galick, Haley Elizabeth Goodwin, Rodrigo Gomez, Grace Kelly Gordon, James Eugene Gordon, Cooper Elijah Goss, Alexis Jordan Gold, Aubrey Grace Graff, Paisley Cheyenne Graff, Jesse Xavier Granados, Cadence Michael Gray, Dominic Timothy James Green, Miley Lynn Green, Taylor Ann Green, Naomi Lynn Greenwood, Finley Grace Gutierrez, Kunal Gunasi, Caleb Allen Haas, Zarab Habib,
Matthew Bailey Hadashi, Ashley Elizabeth Hadley, Layla Halilovic, Kara Nicole Hall, Haven Andrea Hellenbach, Omar Safwat Hamad, Juliana Elizabeth Hampton, Summer Nicole Happel, Orion Jane Harmon, Alexi Christopher Harmon, Avery Elizabeth Harper, Dewan Martinez Harris, Mia Rose Hastretter, Travis Elaine Hatfield Vance, Isabella Marie Hopp, Claire Elise Hauser, Mason William Fama Hayden, Logan Scott Heath, Carter Michael Heffernan, Samuel Cahill Heidenreich, Kyle Edward Helmer, Alexander Thomas Helmkamp, Joseph Charles Helmsing, Caden Pade Himsoth, Addison Marie Herbst,
Amelia Margaret Herdman, Graciana Lucia Rose Heredia, Miles William Herring, Ada Lee Hesterman, Ava Grace Hicks, Callie K. High, Preston Joseph Hilker, Aaliyah Renee Hill, Abram Tora Hinton, Lewin Son Wang, Grayson Douglas Hobbick, Olivia Bernice Hokie, Tristan Nathaniel Hoekstrucke, Madison Grace Hofer, Madeline Nicole Hans, Gavin Michael Hoover, Hayden Page Hoover, Kellen Lee Hoover, Neong Cian Hoy, Isaiah Daniel Hughes, Aiden William Huston, Dylan Cow Wynn, Jonah Kenneth Hindman, Maximilian Monet Aja, Carter Warren Irons,
Peyton M. Jackson, Tate James Jackson, Parker Dean Jager, Avery Elizabeth James, Andrew David Jameson, Jose Ernesto Haner Flores, Emma Caitlin Gerald, Brooke Elizabeth Jennings, Chandler Lynn Jetmore, Jackson Michael Johnson, Riley Brooke Johnson, Aaron Renee Johnston, Calvin Matthew Jones, Seth Isaiah Jones, Tegan Ireland Jordan, Mia Nicole Campus, Lynn Khan Kopp, Emma Michelle Karst, Liam James Keys, Isabella Lee Keebler, Lily K. Keebler, Adam Dominic Kiefrel, Judah Daniel Kelly, Caitlin Danielle Kenshon,
Landon Scott Kessler, Carter Michael Ketzler, Simone J. Key, Hong Muan Key, Pa Mon Kai, Pa Za Khan, Alexa Sue Kiefer, Dion Michelle Kingpayne, Eliana Rayanne Kingsbury, Addison Elise Kinney, Ella Gianna Kirkpatrick, William Michael Kissel, Madeline Rose Klingenberger, Devin Sean Kneffelkamp, Fia Emmeline Sophia Nip, Austin Michael Kale, Brendan Patrick Coons, Riley Elizabeth Korinsky, Noah Alexander Kreider, Addison Grace Kraus, Stella Adeline Cruz, Allie Christine Keenert, Noah Lawrence Kuhn, Patrick Sean Lalonde, Cole Harlan Lambert,
Luke Joseph Langschwanger, Megan Elizabeth Lanning, Taylor Catherine Larkins, Cadence Rain Lawson, William Lewis Lecoq, Elijah Ryan Ledger, Taylor Marie Lamert, Parker William Lemming, Brianna Lee Linzen, Dylan J. Leonard, Gabriel Cody Lee, Raymond James Lixon, Sum Sien Biak Lien, Evan Oakley Lim, Kiara Ann Lindenberg, Kyler Lee Lindhorst, Tannen Joseph Lockhart, Abby K. Logan, Maria Longoria, Isabella Lopez Mendoza, Ivy Lynn Lopez, Samuel David Lovell, Haley May Lux, Lily Grace Lyden, Marina Marguerite McFarland,
Crystal Ramirez Macias, Romeo Jose Macias, Ava Rose Massino, Landon Michael Macy, Emily Catherine Medinsky, Lincoln Kiragomi Mena, Finley Richard Malone, Madison Campbell Malone, Niang Hao Meng, Mackenzie Grace Marcy, Tyler Andrew Mason, Zuri Monang, Kalia Chanel Mays, Brady James McCain, Miley June Marie McHard, Seth Allen McCall, Elena K. McDougall, Chloe Agnes McDowell, Cora Noel McGovern, Evangeline Marie McInturf, Benjamin David McKay, Caden Thomas McKeever, Megan Elizabeth McMillian, Riley Ann McNeely,
Ella Elizabeth Noelani Menner, Ty Allen Mincer, Sage Nicole Merrill, Bailey Nicole Merriman, Evan Wynn Meta, Danielle Brooke Meyer, Kylie Nicole Crissel, Jace Thomas Meyer, Camden Paul Myers, Addison Marie Miracle, Chloe Ann Mitchell, Lynn Irene May Miller, Passion Monique Miller, Patrick John Miller, Kelsey Grace Mills, Sophia Ava Noel Mills, Colson Jacob Miner, Harlow Claire Jean Minke, Jack Bradley Mitchum, Ella Elisha Moulter, Jampa Mon, Michael Josiah Montes, Rocky J. Morrell, Jalen Elijah Morgan, Trinity Ann Moracle,
Jackson Michael Morris, Harris Park Morrow, Alexis Suzanne Mortensen, Mong Lon Wan, Ava Mary Catherine Myers, Blake Thomas Myers, Danielle Aching Neto, Kaylee Jane Newman, Chandler Robert Ing, Bryce Tung Nguyen, Grayson Dung Nguyen, Chi Ming Nguyen, Vasil Ricky Neveski, Ella Catherine Kathleen Nichols, Lauren Nicole Nichter, Braden Ray Nix, Kira Leanne Noble, Chase Nicholas Knowles, Addison Sophia Knoll, Nguyen Day Nguam, Peyton Margaret O'Connor, Carl Anthony O'Neill, Clara Ellen Oberlin, Sarah Grace Ogle,
Isla Doris Olmsted, Manzur Mohammed Omar, Liliana Helen Ormiston, Peyton Vinicio Ortiz, Julianne Villawan Unsambach, Charles Robert Pack, Braden Thomas Page, Dominique Dontrell Page, Madison Sue Pekelniskus, Malachi Von Palumbo, Cora Lynn Papagiannis, Reagan Nicole Parker, Blake Allen Parkinson, Noah Joseph Parrish, Bryn Marie Patterson, Owen Michael Pearson, Hannah Elizabeth Pease, Ian Christopher Peltz, Ariana Elizabeth Perez Luna, Caleb John Perez, Jaden Michael Perry, Lauren Marie Peters, Mong Kat Piang, Holden James Pickering, Reagan Carter Pickett,
Declan Michael Plunkett, Spencer Christopher Pontsgrass, Isaac Russell Porter, Sierra Annalise Potter, Emily Madison Potter, Ryan Asher Powell, Xander James Pranger, Marissa Lynn Puglis, Devon Louisy Arklin Quixote, Ethan Octaviano Ramirez, Isabella Christine Rapson, Ethan Ray Ratliff, George Maxwell Reagan, Zian Miguel Maramba Riama Bonanza, Grace Madison Reed, Liam Michael Reed, Lexus Rose Reichert, Alexander Joseph Reith, Hugo Vincent Reckaway, Lila Elizabeth Reynolds, Liam Anthony Reedy, Krista Janae Rice, Jace Joseph Richards, Haley Nicole Richardson, Zachary Kale Rickle,
Serenity Monique Ritterheim, Anna Catherine Reiki, Cassidy M. Reigel, Jonah David Rietdorf, Ethan Joseph Ring, Michael Antonio Rivera, Henry Esteban Rivera Gonzalez, Jasir Rivera Mercado, Jackson Allen Robb, Caleb Scott Roberts, Jasleen Miranda Robles, Tanner William Rabowski, Alexia Elise Rodewald, Sarah Christine Roselle, Andrew James Rudolph, Remington Catherine Rudolph, Chloe May Russell, Callie Mackenzie Rutledge, Phoenix Marie Ryan, Alina Sadonova, Fabricio Raul Salinas,
Jasleen Pilar Sanchez, Antonio Michael Cerubia, Lola Jane Sasse, Caitlin Cheyenne Soderwine, Madeline K. Scagnoli, Hayden Nicole Schischler, Gracie Ann Schlegel, Kaylee Evelyn Schultz, Lila Rain Schultz, Leo David Segovia, Sabina Angela Satie, Evan Graham Shirk, Caleb James Bruce Sherman, Molly Ann Shy, Eli Rose Shipley, Addison Lynn Shippey, Kendall Nicole Shockey, Savannah Joy Strock, Camden James Louise Shirkek, Sienna Rose Schultz, Isabel Margaret Sievers, Branson Samuel Sykes, Isabel Elise Silva, Ella Ruth Sylvie, Deneva Clifford Simpson,
Aisha Mora Shimshek, Bailey Marie Sinish, Naya Lene Skaggs, Sydney Anne-Marie Slagle, Isabella Marie Sloan, Devin Thomas Smith, Haley Lynn Smith, Jackson Aaron Smith, Kamaya Smith, Paige Susan Smith, Cameron John Snook, Liliana Marie Solomon, Audra Lynn Sorgenfry, Alexander Achilles Sos, Caleb Dominic Souther, Jackson Robert Stanford, Derek James Stankowitz, Isabel Butterfly Stapleton, Ajane Nicole Starks, Lydia Paige Steinborn, Declan Roland Stevenson, Wyatt Carson Steinbarger, Ethan Philip Stoneburner, Connor Autumn Story,
Cole Thomas Stuckey, Andrew Lon Sunderland, Carly Lynn Swagger, Preston Daniel Swanson, Kaylee Anne-Marine Sirk, Isabella Kathleen Swindrowski, Coop Zo Tung, Wong Man Fang, Jasper Naomi Berkelson, Ryland Edward Tilkey, Cora Addison Thomas, Mei Ong Thura, Joshua Kylan Tiller, Coleman Cooper Tipton, Jaya Lynn Todd, Trey Jaden Torres, Cole Marley Townsend, Chrissy V. Tran, Aiden Jeffrey Trier, Eric Michael Turney, Maya Rebecca Euchre, Addison Marie Ummel, Emily Nicole Umshares, Damon Dungy Underwood,
Jaden L. Van Pelt, Luke Ryan Van Antwerp, Savannah Joy Vance, Cooper Bryson Vincent, Gukarat Singh Virk, Jasi Singh Virk, Manver Singh Virk, Madeline Ann Voisard, Corbin Jai Vopachan, Magdalene Danielle Walberry, Layla Marie Walburn, Benjamin Curtis Walker, Darian Lewis Walker, Christopher Allen Walker, Megan Elizabeth Wall, McCartney Keith Walters, Joshua Paul Ward, Lila Joe Ward, Jonathan Allen Watkins, Shyla Joelle Watson, Olivia Melise Webb, Brooklyn Elizabeth Webb, Cecilia Joy Webster, Olivia Alice Wedler, Lucas Montgomery Widener,
Michaela Rose Welch, Bianca Isabella West, Kaylee Ann White, Ivy Claire Wilkins, Key Viante Jayshawn Williams, Mariah Noel Williams, Jade James Wilson, Hannah Meredith Windmiller, Natalie Elizabeth Winter, Emmanuel Antonio Winters, Evan Allen Whitty, Tori Rosemary Wood, Evan Yoder, Jackson Ryan Zerig, Cole Alexander Zint, Benjamin Allen Zern, Joy Jingzang Zhang, Avery Michelle Zimbo, Abigail Joy Zimmerman, Kylie Shea Zook, Jalen Lee Gonzalez, Marie Montoya, Jalen Gomez, Isaiah Joseph Wilson. Please join me in congratulating the 2026 graduates of Carroll High School.
Good afternoon, everyone. Parents, families, faculty, and fellow Carroll High School graduates, class of 2026. It is a true privilege to stand here on such an important day on all of our lives on the date 6/7. Before anything else, I want to start with a moment of gratitude. None of us got here on our own. We are here because of family who believed in us and showed us patience, friends who supported and encouraged us, and teachers who invested time and energy into our growth. We all have people who helped carry us to this moment, and that's worth recognizing. We have much to be grateful for, and a grateful heart unlocks doors. I want to share a quote from J.K. Rowling. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. As we leave high school and branch off, we're going to face more choices than ever before. Some will be easy, but a lot of them won't be. How we respond to opportunities to make choices forms our identities, our values, our integrity. In life, it's easy to act out of competition, anger, or self-interest. But 1 Corinthians 16:14 reminds us, let all that you do be done in love. Choosing love, choosing patience, kindness, and intentionality isn't always the easiest path, but it's the courage that shapes who we become. Every day, we're choosing something. Choosing gratitude and remembering to be thankful for all that we have. Choosing perseverance through difficult seasons, choosing hope and purpose instead of fear about the future and not waiting for the future to be joyful, and choosing to lift people up and act in kindness in all that we do. If we do that consistently, we don't just become successful, we become people of character. So as we move forward, let's choose resiliency and happiness. Let's choose kindness and love. Let's choose to challenge and believe in ourselves and to live in humility and serve selflessly. And in the future, let's choose to walk more normally in hallways than we did at Carroll. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you. Class of 2026, please rise and pick up your candles.
That's a dub.
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. Now I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backwards through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadows, locked in the shade. Ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a hero, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick.
Have you been in the vlog yet?
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of. We are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. And you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Only somebody would have told me, babe. Someday these will be the good old days. All the love you forget, and all these reckless nights you regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the bands. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van. In a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older. Couldn't wait to be something. path out to the grave, but who knows? So she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and hurt. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fall rises, somebody sighs who's not in disguise anymore.
Class of 2026, please extinguish your candles. Seniors, would you now join me in moving your tassel from right to left? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Carroll High School Class of 2026. Congratulations, graduates.